The people who left your life, you've been telling yourself a story about it, that it was a misunderstanding, that you grew apart, and maybe you even blamed yourself a little. I need to tell you something, and I need you to hear it clearly. Those people were never your friends. This month, you are getting confirmation. Before we go into today's reading, I'd like to share with you my sponsor for this video, Psychic Source. Psychic Source is the oldest and most trusted psychic service with over 35 years of experience. They connect you with professional, gifted advisors by phone, video chat, or text. If you're not happy with your last paid psychic reading, it's free. They back up their service with a no-risk guarantee. Psychic Source is offering an exclusive, new customer offer for my viewers. Go to my sponsor, trypsychicsource.com/redfairy or click the link in the description and pinned comment below to get 40 minutes for just $19.80 when you use the code REDFAIRY. Thank you for listening. Now let's get into today's reading. At the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. You've been going back and forth, replaying things, looking at the same situation from 10 different angles. Like you're standing in front of a shelf of options and each one tells you a different story about what happened. One version says they were your friend and something just went wrong. Another version says they were jealous of you. Another one says maybe you were being dramatic. There is a version where you forgive them. There is a version where you confront them. And there is a version where you pretend none of it matters. And you've been standing there, stuck. Here's the thing that nobody tells you about losing a friend. When a romantic relationship ends, people get it. They give you space. They check in on you. But when a friendship ends, or worse, when friendship reveals itself to have been something other than what you thought it was, people kind of just shrug. They say, oh well, people change, as if that's supposed to be enough. So you've been processing this alone, turning over each possibility like it's some kind of puzzle you can solve if you just think about it hard enough. But I need you to understand something. The reason you can't pick one story and settle on it is because none of those versions are complete. You've been working with incomplete information, and that's about to change. The Seven of Cups at the back of the deck is telling me that the confusion, the going back and forth, is not your weakness. It's actually a sign that your intuition has been trying to tell you that the surface story doesn't add up. You just didn't have the proof yet, and you are about to get the proof. Now here's where I need to be really honest with you. There is a friendship, or maybe this could be more than a friendship, and it's already dead, like it ended a while ago. The actual connection that died before you even realized it. What you've been holding on to isn't the friendship. It's the memory of what you thought this friendship or situationship was. The ending already happened. You're the one who hasn't fully acknowledged it yet. And I get it. I really do, because acknowledging it means admitting that something you invested in emotionally, with your time, with your trust, was kind of hollow. For some of you, this is about a specific person who slowly pulled away from you. They didn't do it dramatically. They just became less available, less interested. For others of you, this is about a group, a circle of people where you always felt slightly on the outside, like you were invited but never quite included. You could feel the difference between how they were with each other and how they were with you. And you kept adjusting yourself, trying to figure out what version of you would finally fit in. Some of you have been grieving a friendship that the other person already buried without telling you. They moved on. That realization stings, I know it does, but it's also freedom. Because once you stop trying to resurrect something that the other person already walked away from without a second thought, you get all that energy back, all of it. I need you to slow down here because this card is showing me something important. You've been grieving this without telling anyone, or really admitting it even to yourself, but you've been sitting with this loss, trying to make sense of it. When you're lying in bed and your brain just starts going through old conversations, old moments, things someone said that you brushed off at the time, but now, looking back, you can see exactly what they were doing. And you keep thinking, if I had just paid attention, then I would have seen it sooner. Stop doing that to yourself. You saw what they showed you. That's not a failure on your part. The whole point of their game was to make sure you didn't see it. Anyway, here's what this card is actually asking you to do. Rest. And I don't just mean sleep, although some of you really need sleep too. I mean, give yourself permission to not have it all figured out right now. You don't have to have a perfect narrative about what happened. You don't need to have processed every feeling before you can move forward. There is this thing that happens where people think they need to fully understand something before they can let it go. Like they need closure. They need the full story. But sometimes, and I mean this, sometimes the closure is just you deciding you've sat here long enough. You don't need their explanation. You don't need them to admit what they did. You already know. A confirmation is coming this month, and it isn't for them. It's for you. It's coming so that you can stop second-guessing your own intuition. Oh, and one more thing about this card. The Four of Swords is also about recovery, like legitimate mental recovery. Some of you have been in a state of emotional exhaustion for months, and you attributed it to work or stress or just being tired. But it's this. It's the unresolved weight of knowing something was wrong in your social circle and not being able to prove it or name it. Everything is about to speed up, and I mean fast. This card, the energy of it is like nothing I've seen in this reading so far, because we went from standing still, resting, and now suddenly everything is moving at like ridiculous speed. There is a message coming. It could be a text, a screenshot someone sends you. It could be an email you weren't supposed to see. Or it could be that someone tags you in something or forwards you something, and when you read it, your whole body goes still because it confirms everything you felt but couldn't prove. The speed of this is what I want you to pay attention to, because once this information arrives, things start clicking into place really quickly. Like one piece of information leads to another, and then another, and suddenly you're connecting dots from months ago maybe even years ago. Conversations that didn't make sense at the time suddenly make perfect sense now. For some of you, the confirmation comes through a third party. Someone you're not even close to says something casually. They don't even realize the significance of what they just told you, and it fills in the gap you've been trying to fill in for months. There's also something about travel or distance in this card. Some of you are going to receive this information while you are away from home. Now here's where the reading shifts. Someone else is about to show up. This is a person, a real specific person who is going to come into your life or step forward in a way they haven't before. And this person is different from the people you lost because they are not performing closeness with you. They're just close. Here's what I need to say about this, and it's honestly the most important part of the whole reading. After you go through something like what this reading describes, after you discover that people or a person you trusted were not who they said they were, your ability to trust new people gets damaged. Every nice gesture becomes suspicious. Every offer of friendship makes you think longer. And that's understandable. That's your brain trying to protect you from getting hurt again. But the Knight of Cups is asking you not to punish the next person for what the last person did. The Knight of Cups is also about a new emotional chapter. It's about you rediscovering what genuine connection feels like. Not through someone else, but through your own relationship with yourself. Like you start to enjoy your own company in a way that used to scare you. You learn that being alone and being lonely aren't the same thing. Honestly, there is something that keeps coming up for me here. Some of you were so busy being a good friend to people who didn't deserve it that you forgot to be a good friend to yourself. And now that those people are gone, you're standing there with all this love and loyalty and nowhere to give it. Give it to the person who deserves it the most, you. And the first friend you need to rebuild trust with is you. This is the energy you're moving into, and honestly, it kind of made me smile when this card came up. This card says you're going to be fine. Not just fine, actually. Unbothered. Like, genuinely unbothered. You've processed what happened, and now it's done. Like a chapter you've read and closed and put back on the shelf. Some of you are going to surprise yourselves with how calm you are about this. That calmness isn't numbness. The advice here is to protect your peace over the next upcoming weeks. When the confirmation comes and things start clicking, people are going to want to talk about it. They're going to want the drama. They're going to come to you with questions and opinions and takes on the situation. And you get to decide how much of that you engage with. Okay, so this card explains something about how these people or person operated, and I think it's going to help you understand the dynamic better. They made you feel like their friendship was limited, like it was something you had to earn, maintain, constantly prove yourself worthy of. Think about it. Did you ever feel like you were walking on eggshells around them? Did they ever withdraw affection or attention as a way to get you to try harder? Did they have this way of making you feel like you were lucky to be included? That's not friendship. That was control. If this was a group of people, there was one person in the group who acted like the gatekeeper, like they decided who was in and who was out, and everyone else kind of just went along with it. Here's what I want you to recognize. Real friendships don't operate on scarcity. Real friends don't make you feel like their love or loyalty is conditional. Here's what this card is actually saying. Secret competition. These people or person, they were competing with you and you had no idea. I want to be specific because I keep getting this very clearly. There is someone in your past, someone from this friend group or this circle who was comparing themselves to you constantly. Your job, your relationship, your appearance, your opportunities. And instead of being honest about that, instead of being transparent about the fact that they felt insecure or envious, they chose to be a fake friend. For them, it was always a competition you didn't know you were in. Some of you are going to find out this month that one specific person in your past actively tried to get something that should have been yours. An opportunity, a person, a position, something that you lost and they gained. And at the time you thought it was just how things worked out, but the truth is, they maneuvered for it behind your back. The confirmation this month is going to include this. It's going to show you who was genuinely in your corner and who was just standing close enough to look like they were. And then you'll let them go, not with anger, not with revenge, just with the understanding that some people come into your life to teach you what friendship isn't. And that lesson, as painful as it is, becomes one of the most valuable things you carry forward. Okay, so this last card is going to seem random, but stay with me because it's actually really practical. There is something going on with transportation. For some of you, this is literal. Your car, if you have a car, may be needing your attention. It could be repairs, or it could be that you're between cars right now, or you've been relying on other people for rides. For others of you, this is about mobility in a broader sense, like feeling stuck, not being able to get where you need to go in life or when it comes to a specific destination. There is something about movement that's been restricted for you lately. When you were in that friendship circle, those people were part of your transportation system. Not literally. I mean, for some of you, it was literally that too. But what I'm really saying is they were part of how you moved through life. They were the people you made plans with, coordinated with, who were part of the logistics of your social life. And now that they're gone, or now that you're seeing them clearly, there is this gap. Like, you look at your weekend and think, wait, what do I even do now? Who do I call? Where do I go? That gap is temporary, I promise you. But right now, it feels very real and kind of isolating. The practical thing here, and I mean this very specifically, some of you need to actually sort out a car situation or a transportation thing that you've been putting off. It's been nagging at you. Try to handle it this month. It's connected to your independence. Let's get more messages with the runes and dice. Someone with the letter H in their name is about to tell you something you needed to hear. and they are not going to make a big deal out of it, but you will instantly know that what they are saying is the advice that you needed. This happens within 5 days. The Libra energy tells me this person brings balance to your situation. You're entering a phase where you need to move alone and in silence. This next step requires you to make silent moves forward. The letter O is connected to what you need to make silent moves on. This could be a project or a place or a situation. A financial shift is coming, and it's connected to the letter A. It could be a person's name, place, an amount. It could be a letter in your name. This money is connected to something you've already been doing, a seed you planted a while back, a rate you've been nervous to ask for, or money owed to you that finally arrives. Whatever financial conversation you've been putting off, try to have it this month. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.